Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with two of my favorite handicappers, Sean Higgs and David, and Duffel Bag Dave and Bubble Bath Sean, here to talk some MLB for Tuesday, September 3rd. And if you haven't seen Sean Higgs's Bubble Bath bets, I don't.
All right, listen, there was one bubble bath. There's a bubble bath. There's a soapy face bet, and then there was water softener bets. I just did a couple.
Water softener bets was my favorite, by the way. Let's talk some MLB action.
That's Texas for you right there, the water softener. Dave will tell you need a water softener on your house.
Tuesday, September 3rd, we're talking baseball. Like, share, subscribe. Use that promo code. Save yourself 20% off picksandparlays.net. That's where you get both these guys' premium plays, best bets, picksandparlays.net. Sean Higgs is going to start us off with a side in this one. Each are going to give you one side each, one total each. If you don't know how rapid fire works, that's how it works. Sean Higgs, Red Sox, slight favorite on the road, traveling to New York, taking on the Mets. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Peterson, nice season for the guy. What can I say about it? 8-1 and 16 starts. If you look at his career, he's like good, bad, good, bad. Well, he's got a good year, a very good year going right now, and I'm going to take him here. It's a bigger number for me, I guess. Usually I'm dogging it up or plus money here, but I think this is a fair price for the Mets. Now, I do have the Red Sox here on Monday night as we do this video because the Mets are coming off a nice road trip, 7-3, 4 in a row. I think they maybe get picked off here on Monday, but back to the saddle here on Tuesday. Playing well. On the flip side is you got the Sox who dropped 7-10, 4.5 back in wild card, a little work to do. Give me the Mets at home here with Peterson, 135, 2 runs, 1 run, 0 runs, 2 runs, 1 run, 2. I mean, he's going to go 7.
Right.
Keep them in check, and I think they're going to lose today on Monday, so they'll get back into the rhythm here again on Tuesday with the clear pitching edge. So 135, not a really crazy number. So let's go Mets.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, shop your lines, folks. When we were talking about, I've found this at ESPN Bet. You guys know how we work. I'm all over the place. Best number you can get on this. Mets on the money line. David Delano is going to talk the Rockies and the Braves. If I was a betting man, I would put everything I have on David Delano not to say Braves money line. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you see a line this big, it'd really be a great time to take the dog. I mean, Kyle Freeland's going to be going for the Rockies, and there's been some times where I've really liked backing him. Now, he just faced the Braves not too long ago on August 11th. The Rockies won that game, but he struggled. They won, but it was 9-8. Now he's going to be on the road on this one. Kyle Freeland's a bit of an anomaly. He's made 8 home starts, 8 road starts, and at Coors Field, 3.74 earned run average, but on the road, 7.34. He's been terrible on the road. And he's going up against a Braves team that has a lot to play for right now. They're just one game ahead of the Mets, fighting for a wild card spot. And Chris Sale's going at home, 8-0, 2.78 earned run average. I hate to kind of give out these type of plays because you want to find something that's a little deeper, but
right
time of the year, we want to cash tickets. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to go with the Braves -1.5 on the run line, -150. I'll take it in this spot.
Yeah, you know what? When I was putting all this together and I saw this, I'm like, ooh, -2.5, you can get it even money. And I'm like, I think that. And then I looked at the pitching matchup. I'm not going to lie. And 2.5 was maybe a little bit too much for me. I love it. I love the line on the over too. But run line here -150 from David Delano. Don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe. As always, all premium plays at picksandparlays.net. You save 20% off with that promo code. Get yourself some packages. College ball already happening. NFL is coming up this week. Get yourself some premium packages from these two. They're on it. Promo codes below. Let's go back to David Delano. White Sox and the Orioles for a total. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, so on the surface, we've got a terrible pitching matchup. And when you look deeper, we've got a terrible pitching matchup.
That's a very polite way to say that, too, by the way. Terrible.
Yeah, so Nick Nastrini, first of all, he's going to be starting for the White Sox in this game. Now, his last start, he spent most of his time at AAA, but major league level this season, 0-6, 7.04 earned run average. He did only give up one earned run in 6 innings the last time he pitched against the Rangers. But even looking at what he's done at the AAA level this year, 3-9 with a 5.24 earned run average. He's going to be going up against an Orioles team that since August 12th, they're the third highest scoring team in Major League Baseball, really seventh on the season. So the Orioles, I mean, they've been a strong offensive team regardless. Only reservation on this is that the White Sox bats are so terrible.
Right.
But with Cade Povich on the other side, 1-7, 6.58 earned run average. You could just go through game by game. I mean, this guy's been getting lit up almost every single time out. Even with the White Sox, as bad as their bats are, I have to go with over 9. Maybe Baltimore can carry this on their own, but I got to think that the White Sox can get at least 2 or 3 runs in this one, and it goes over the total. So I'm going over 9 in this one.
I'll tell you what, Orioles just won game 1 of this 13-3. I mean, you really just need the White Sox, maybe a couple, but I don't even know if you need that. I think Baltimore can just hang.
I just looked this up. I was going to put in. I found an 8.5 on an offshore, and a couple other ones here have a 9, but it's plus 105.
Yeah,
it's a minus 125 to the under. What am I missing here? I'm like, whoa, hold on a second before I put.
What you're missing is that they think that the White Sox are just that bad. That if they're not really a professional lineup.
No kind of respect for that team whatsoever.
I mean, can they score 2 runs? I mean, you think it would get over?
Who knows? Let's keep it moving while we got Sean Higgs on the mound. Dodgers and the Angels. Total will wrap us up. Sean Higgs, bring us home.
Yeah, what's there to say about here? My guy Reed Detmers has come back. I had to Reed Detmers Cy Young last year. He did throw a no-hitter, and then he fell off the earth. And,
that's the last game he had.
He was back in the minors since June 1st, and you look at his minor league numbers, 14 starts at AAA. He's still got a 5.50 ERA. Let's be honest. The Dodgers are going to score some runs. They're 12 games over 500 to the over on the season. And Buehler, he's still working back. I mean, the guy's in his second Tommy John rehab. I mean,
right, God knows. Yeah.
You thought he was probably going to be a borderline Hall of Fame kind of career for the next 8-9 years, and yet here he is trying to get in the groove here. Like most of these Dodger pitchers, all 5-inning guys give up 4 runs, but the way they're just hitting the ball, I'm going to go over the total here. It's the Dodgers are going to score probably 6 or 7 themselves. I think the Angels, as bad as that lineup is, Joe Adele, who I got a friend who likes to call him Pedro Serrano for Major League. He just crushes fastballs. Maybe he hits a home run here to push it over in like the 6th or 7th inning. Over to 9 for me here. Over to 9.
Over the 9, Dodgers and the Angels from Sean Higgs. I'm going to give you a quick little recap. Let's bring everybody in here. I got to get in the middle for all this blue. So you see the trend for the NFL season here. Guys, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Promo codes below. Picksandparlays.net. That's where you get it. Let's go over the recap. Mr. Sean Higgs likes the Mets. Short price minus 135 this type of year. That's damn near even money. And he also likes the Dodgers and the Angels over 9. David Delano likes the Braves on the run line minus 150. And he also likes the over White Sox and the Orioles. And again, shop your lines. Sean Higgs brought up a good point. You can find this at 8.5 if you really want it. But 9, I think the Orioles get to double digits. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Good luck unless you're against us. Take care, folks.